use in their statistical analysis is to identify the sample size. So the tools which are most widely used include statistical tools on sample size determination. Most of the studies are focused on statistical analysis comparing two almost similar groups. So for comparative studies, people use various tools like t-test. These tools, ANOVA, and other statistical tools, they help the researchers in a comparison between two populations.
सर क्या आवाज नहीं जा रही इसमें? सर मेरे में फोन आया वो
नहीं जा रही. I can see here. The symbols are covered. So I was telling you that when we are undertaking statistical analysis, why do we use statistical analysis? We use statistical analysis for different purposes. In the beginning, we have to fix a sample size. So we need statistical analysis so that we can be sure that our sample size is adequate. It is able to represent the population. That is the first requirement. And then we need statistical tools for collecting the data and analyzing the data, because generally a researcher is trying to compare two populations. So whether the two populations have same characteristics or not, their basic characteristics which have been listed down in the hypothesis, are the same or not? So you require some statistical tools to compare the two populations. So you require tools like t-test, ANOVA, and other tools which can help you to compare different groups of data, isn't it? Then you need statistical tools for projecting the future, because with the help of statistics you can predict the future. If consistently there is some increase in the data, there is consistently some decrease in data, you can forecast the future, isn't it? So statistical tools can be used for time series analysis and forecasting data. So statistics can be used for that. You can use simple Excel-based analysis, or you can develop your own statistical tools, or you can use some statistical software applications. For example, SPSS is widely used. So it depends. If the software fulfills your requirement, you can use it. Otherwise, you can use or you can develop your own applications. Broadly speaking, there is no limit to the statistical formula that are available. Large number of, because a lot of people have actually developed a lot of statistical tools. For example, we most often talk about Carl Pearson, because he has developed a lot of statistical formula like correlation, etc. So we talk about it. Today we are talking about Carl Pearson. Tomorrow we can talk about you. If you develop certain formula, so I would even suggest you, rather than following existing formula, you develop your own new formula, use them. Rather, I will suggest you in the beginning, you use an available formula and also develop your own formula. Compare. If you are finding are similar, that will give validity to your research tools. It is not written that you have to use existing statistical tools only. You can develop your own, and that should be the spirit. If you're doing a doctoral level research, you should develop your own statistical formula. You can give parameters, you can give the scope, analyze the data, and submit the findings. To validate those findings, you can also use standard statistical tools, tests which are available already. Compare them. For example, you want to compare, or suppose you have a hypothesis in your mind that probably the exports of India are increasing, and in the years to come, the export will be forming some significant part of Indian GDP. Let's say 20% of the GDP will be contributed by the exports. This is your hypothesis. You will undertake regression analysis, check out, find out. Along with regression analysis, you can develop your own some formula, apply it. If the finding that you have developed are similar to the finding generated by the standard regression tools, you can present your thesis. Tomorrow, the tools that you have prepared will automatically become very, very popular. So I hope our studies, our discussion will help you. On 16th of August, we'll again have a discussion, and that will help you again in this purpose.
Sir, it's not audible at all.
क्यों?
सुनाई नहीं जैसे कुछ भी.
क्यों नहीं सुनाई दिया?